One of the questions I wanted to ask you before is also, since you're we know you're an investor. That means you're working with a with VC. You're investing yourself. Like how this landscape has changed, and that's the first one. And the one I jump on what you were saying before on the sustainable business. I'll let you answer the both. Like, what's your reaction right now, our days versus before, when you receive a pitch deck with this business plan and you know that there was this break-even point, all the break-even point were 3 years after, and you were like, okay, but you knew, you as an investor, no, it's the break-even point is not here. In the best case scenario, it's in 5 years, and now, but it was fine. Like a few years ago, it was fine. Okay, let's go. Let's still put the money. We'll see how it goes. Pre-seed, seed, and it will go. Now it's getting tougher. That's the conversation we had before. How do you react now when you see still like, okay, break-even point in 3 years? Do you say, are you more tough to invest? Like, okay, now that we know the reality, or how do you react now?
Yeah, so in times like these, like I said, valuations become more realistic, which means you are judged a little bit more harshly. Are these numbers even possible or not? Luckily, in the hardware space, that's been happening for a long time. Most investors don't touch hardware anyways. So it just makes sense to, those founders are very financially, they know what they're doing. They know where their cost is going to come to, and then they figure out the right plan for it. And they can survive decades and decades. Other founders are now having to learn that skill, essentially. So which is fun to see.